Tension remains high in the Kibiko area in Ngong following violent clashes between police officers and two rival factions of the Kee-Konyokie Community Trust. The unrest, which erupted on Christmas Day, claimed the life of a police officer, left scores of people injured and saw property destroyed. The violence marks a sharp escalation of a long-running dispute over a 2,800-acre parcel of land, with the two factions locked in a protracted battle over ownership and leadership of the trust. Authorities have since heightened security in the area, as you'll hear now from Citizen TV's Ben Kirwe.
Amateur footage captured by residents on Christmas Day paints a grim picture of the escalating land dispute in Kibiko, Kajiado County. The unrest centers on a contested 2,800-acre parcel of land claimed by two rival factions of the Kee-Konyokie Community Trust, each asserting legal leadership over the property. The dispute turned violent as police oversaw the ongoing land subdivision exercise. One police officer, identified as Ethan Wafula, was killed after he was attacked while overseeing. Several civilians were injured in the clashes, and at least two motorcycles were set ablaze. Among the injured is Agnes Kimer, who sustained chest injuries after being hit by a rubber bullet. She accuses a rival faction led by Moses Monique of illegally spearheading the subdivision of land where her family has lived for years.
The bullet hit me as I was trying to rescue children and pleading with the officers not to harm our children.
However, the opposing faction, under the leadership of Moses Monique, maintains that it is the legally recognized leadership, duly sanctioned by the government to oversee the subdivision process and issue title deeds to legitimate members. Monique alleges that those opposing the exercise sold their shares to outsiders many years ago, but insists that no genuine member will be evicted or denied their rightful allocation.
Sisi ni kupigwa hapa. Ile kitu anasema eti watu wameuliwa. Hajazungumzia ya gari ambayo ilichomwa. Wakati gari ilichomwa hajazungumzia. Wakati pasta alipigwa hakuzungumziwa. Wakati ule mtoto ambaye alipigwa ICU amekaa mwezi mmoja hakuzungumzia.
At the heart of the conflict is the subdivision of the 2,800-acre tract of land, estimated to be worth over 100 billion shillings. Prolonged leadership wrangles have pitted the two factions against each other for years, occasionally spilling into violence. Following the Christmas Day chaos, 7 suspects were arrested and are currently in police custody, awaiting arraignment in court on Monday. Police say some of the youths involved in the violence were armed with arrows, spears and other crude weapons, and are suspected to have been working in collusion with a section of local leaders opposed to the subdivision. 2 motorcycle riders were attacked and injured after their bikes were torched, and they are currently receiving treatment in various hospitals. Security has since been heightened in the area as authorities vow to ensure the land beaconing and subdivision process continues uninterrupted. Ben Kirwe, Citizen TV, Nairobi.